Hello everyone. So I thought to do a very quick video, quick one. So I wanted to talk to you about something that had been on my mind. You know, there is that tendency for. Hello everyone. So I thought to do a very quick video. You know, when you look at yourself and look at your goals, there is that tendency to look at another person or compare yourself with other people, and you look at your colleague at work and you're wondering how come this person seems to be getting all the promotions, all the good reviews or something like that. Or you look at someone in the business place and the person's business just seems to be booming or something like that. Or there's just this person that, just seems to be sharing a lot of awesome news, and somehow find yourself, you start getting jealous. It's not needed. You do not need it. Because why? We all came to this world by ourselves. There's something I like to say, life is per head. Meaning, even identical twins, think about it. As identical as any twin could be, or rather, as identical as any set of twins could be, one had to come out at a time. It had to be one twin first, then the other person followed. It's not possible for the two heads to be brought out at the same time. So what does that mean to you? You came to this world by yourself. It means your race is personal. Your race is personal. Because if you waste time looking at the other person and comparing yourself with the other person, you say, oh, this person has done this. Of course, it's beautiful to set goals. Of course, it's beautiful to be inspired by what other people are doing. I mean, you see someone maybe who seems to get all things that seems to be getting things done. Of course, be inspired, but do not get into that pit of comparing yourself and saying, oh, I know where I should be. I know where my mates are now. By now I should be doing this by now. Okay, so you're not doing it. So you are still alive. You're healthy, you're strong, you're good to go. So what does that mean? Right from where you are, get started. If you see someone that inspires you, keyword inspires you to be more, to do more. Don't look back on yourself and start flogging yourself up and say, oh, you should have done this. Why did you make that mistake? Sometimes we get into that thing of making mistakes. Oh, I should have started earlier. Oh, I wish I knew this. I would have done this then better. Oh, we stay there and we just complain and complain and complain and complain, and time is moving. The time you're going to use to compare yourself and beat yourself up and say, oh, I should have started earlier. Why didn't I do this like this? Why did I make this mistake? Why did I make this wrong decision? There is a time to start. The time is moving. And so you can start right from where you are. What you didn't start in January, November has come. The year is almost rounded up. You still are not going to get it done. But guess what? If you get started on it now, there is still a chance that at least before the next November again, you could have done something towards it, or even before the end of the year. So why waste that time? You know, um, this year I made a goal to, or rather, I set a goal to shed weight because I had gained a whole lot of weight. And, prior to this time, I had been talking to him, oh, I really want to shed weight. Oh, I wish I could lose weight. I really want this weight to go off. It did not happen. Until I began to make conscious effort to lose weight, the weight did not just drop. My wishing did not make it drop. My pity party did not make it drop. My being angry at myself for getting to the point where I added so much weight did not make it drop. I'm going to be sharing more with you in my next video, but that's just what I'm going to say. So instead of comparing yourself with somebody, instead of getting jealous of another person, why don't focus on your beautiful you? There is so much in you that needs to come out. There's so much potential in there. See, I don't care what anybody must have told you. I don't care what the world must have told you. Maybe you went through school and all your grades were down there, or there's somebody that keeps telling you can never be anything. Leave them alone. My previous, maybe you should check my previous video. I said something. You are the constant. You're the one that matters. So in spite of whatever anybody tells you, they tell you you can never do this, you can never achieve this, you can never be good enough, leave it to them. Maybe you did an assignment at the office and it was thrown aside and they told you what rubbish is this and you felt so bad and you gave up on coming up with, leave them alone. Focus on you. Focus on you, get moving. So there is no point looking at someone else. There's no point trying to compare with another person, what they are doing in their own lives, Oh, my colleagues, everybody has married. Oh, at this age, I thought I should be married. Well, you're not married now. So what are you doing while you're waiting to get married? So that's it. Because for crying out loud, marriage is not it's an institution. And while you are waiting to get married, you might as well be getting better as a person, improving your character, improving your personality, learning how to keep the home, learning how to raise kids. You might as well be doing that while you're waiting to get married. So that's it. Oh, I want to be a multi-millionaire. Okay, where are you starting from? Have you started with being a thousandaire? Have you started with that? Have you been able to create and multiply 10,000? Have you been able to do that? If it's $10, if it's $50, if it's 500,000 there, where are you starting from? The key point is for you to start. So what's my message to you today? Stop looking at other people, comparing yourself with other people. Stop it. You don't need it. It's not needed. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Focus on being the best possible you that you could be. And you actually can be that. So focus on you. Stop looking at somebody. I know it's not easy. Like you might think it's not easy. I have gone to that point where I've mastered it. So I don't think there's literally nothing in this world. There is literally no one in this world that I say, I want to compare myself. No, it doesn't happen. There is nothing anybody can use to, dangle in my face and make me feel jealous or make me feel like, oh, I wish I had that. No, I have mastered that. And it was a conscious training. Now, what I just do is I get inspired. I just go, oh my goodness, I love what this person is doing. And I'm inspired and I'm thinking, is it in line with my goals? Keyword, you heard what I said. Is it in line with my goals? Because I can be inspired with somebody and think of maybe doing similar things they did, but it's not in line with my goals. For example, I can be inspired by the life of Serena Williams, right? But it's not in line with my goals. I'm not going into tennis anytime soon. But guess what? I could take her tenacity, her persistence, and the fact that she has given so much over the years and apply it to my life. There are certain principles I can take from there to apply to my life. But it has to be in line with my goals. So remember what I said, no comparison allowed. You are beautiful, you're unique, you're the only one of you. That means there is so much in there that needs to come out. And you need to get it out because nobody else is really gonna. Yes, we can inspire you, we can motivate you, we can talk to you, we can show you the way. But guess what? Ultimately, it boils down to you. I was talking about my weight loss. As much as I had an accountability partner and someone to help me get on the right track, I still had to do the work myself. I still had to watch my diet. I still had to do the exercises myself. You know what? I had to do it myself. So that's it. So remember once again, no, do not compare yourself with anyone else. Focus on you, focus on your beautiful self, and get moving. Get moving. Time is not waiting for you. Get moving. Get moving. What do you want to do? It doesn't matter whether the years have gone, it doesn't matter if time has passed. Get moving. All right? So, I know it's November, almost end of the year. There's still time. There's still some weeks and some days left. You can do what you need to do. If it's something that cannot be finished in the year, at least get started. I don't know why we seem to think that the beginning of the year is always I know, new beginnings, but who said you can't start in the middle of the year or the end of the year? Just get started. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself because there's a pending project. There's a pending project I have I need to finish before the end of this year. So I'm actually talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself, all right? So let's get started, get going, get moving, and bring out all the best that's in you. Okay? So I'll talk to you soon. Be sure to enjoy your day. Bye.